Alright, so here's a couple of tips for incoming college freshmen. Let me just give y'all a few do's and don'ts. The first tip, do stay organized. Stay organized. Oh my gosh. I cannot tell you how bad I was unorganized. For instance, all my math was where my English is supposed to be, all my English where my math is supposed to be. I'm not even an organized person. I'm definitely not unorganized. My advice to you is if you have to go in your dorm and put stuff in a drawer or put it in a certain folder so that you won't lose it, safe than sorry. The second thing is do not procrastinate. Procrastinating could make or break you in college. That is the worst thing that you can do in college. Me and my friend decided, we got this 10-page essay due. Let's not do it until 2 a.m. the morning of. Mind you, our professor also gave us 2 extra weeks after that. We did not start writing the paper until about 2 hours before. Don't do that. Learn from my mistakes. Don't do it. You're better off not doing the work than you are trying to turn it in late and the professor look at you like, no, I'm not accepting this. The third tip, apply for scholarships. Apply for scholarships. Keep applying for scholarships. Apply, apply, apply. Scholarships are going to help you get that bill down while you're in college. Apply for scholarships throughout the year. No matter what kind of scholarship it is, you can apply during the breaks. You can apply during the weekend. You can apply during class. Apply for scholarships. Literally, $5 go a long way. Do it. Do it, boo-boo. The fourth thing, do go to class. Show up to class. Like, that looks bad when your professor doesn't even know who you are and you decided to come to class the last day or last week of school so you can be ready for exams. That is so tremendously crucial that you show up to class. Some professors don't even know who you are. They don't want to have to meet you on the last week of school. That doesn't look good on anything. Go to class even if you are late. It's better to show up than to not show up. Plus, that stuff adds up by the end of the semester. It also affects your grades, so be in class. And on the days that they say don't show up to class are the days that you definitely want to show up to class. For example, there was a day, it was on a Thursday, and my professor was like, hey guys, you don't have to show up to class, but if you want to, come on in, whatever. So I'm like, I guess I'll go, She ends up giving us the answers on the upcoming test, which happens to be Monday. Mind you, this is Thursday, so I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And then she goes, hey, and for all the people who didn't show up, don't give them the answers. Show up to class. Do not buy your books from the bookstore. That should be the very last thing that you have to do. All of my books that I had to buy would have came out to a total of $800. But instead, I went online, I went on places like Amazon, eBay, and all kind of other sites. I got one of my books for 1 penny that was originally $86. At the end of that semester, I was like, okay, well, I don't need any of these books anymore. And I went to my bookstore and sold those books and walked out with $40. Make sure that you check everywhere else before you buy those books at the bookstore. My school, for instance, we have a thing online where it's a buy-sell thing or rent. And so they'll put up books and stuff that they don't need right now or they want to get rid of, and you can buy that for way cheaper than you would at the bookstore. Look around first before you go to your bookstore. Do not do your work last minute. Accept failure. Accept that you're going to make a 0. Accept that, this just wasn't in the book for you. Do not try to study 2 minutes before the test because you will fail. Do talk to your advisor. Your advisor is going to be your best friend throughout the entire year. Your advisor is the person who's going to help you drop classes, add classes, talk about classes that you may or may not want to take. He's going to help you more than you can help yourself. So definitely talk to your advisor. If you are not a morning person, do not register for morning classes. I'm the type of person who's used to getting up in the morning, but that doesn't mean that I actually like getting up in the morning. So I registered for 8 a.m. classes because I was like, oh, I'll have the rest of my day. No, you really don't care about the rest of your day when you have to wake up at 8 a.m. Just try to register for classes that's like at least starting at 10 o'clock, 11, 12. Don't register for morning classes if you're not a morning person. Find yourself a hustle. If you're good at fixing cars, doing makeup, taking pictures, editing things, tutoring people, do that, because every penny counts in college and you're going to try to keep some type of money in your pocket. I'm the type of person who's good at doing makeup, taking pictures, helping people with some type of English paper, and then I use that to my advantage and I'm walking out with $20. So if you're good at tutoring and you're good at math, somebody needs a little bit of help, you could charge them $20 for an hour and help them study in the library. So take advantage of whatever kind of gift or talent that you do have, because it will help you in the long run. Bring business attire. That is one of the best things that you can do in college, because you never know what kind of events they're going to be having, job fairs and interviews and things like that. So you definitely want to be prepared for that. Not hit the runway heel, not hit the runway clothes. They also have jobs on campus, so you want to make sure you got all your stuff together, meaning your resume. Make sure that's taken care of before you even start. You need to get on your resume. They have places on campus, most likely, that can help you make your resume, just in case you're having a few problems with that. Be prepared for that. Utilize your student ID. If you're going to the movies, you can probably get $2 off of movie tickets. Definitely utilize your student ID. It can help you and take you a long way. It doesn't matter what it's for. Hey, do you guys do student discounts? And they're like, yeah, sure. They'll say no. Find your major. Know your major. Go to school for what you are good at. Just because both of your parents are doctors doesn't mean you have to be a doctor, wasting thousands upon thousands of dollars. And you're unhappy. So do what you love, because in the long run, that's all that matters at the end of the day. You only got one life to live, so live it. Zone zoo it, boo-boo. Zone zoo it. Alright, y'all, that's all I have right now. For anything else, I'll definitely make another video. Just let me know. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys later. Bye.